A competitor designed for comfort.
And has a unique mantra of eat, sleep, repeat.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Choo!
Wendy Choo, a woman who marches to the beat of her very slow, very quiet drummer.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight. One of the hardest working competitors in all of NXT.
Representing Diamond Mine from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
An endless supply of strength and determination.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
And we begin with a superstar who I can't really make heads or tails of, and that's Wendy Choo.
9 times out of 10, Wendy Choo's doing an impression of the audience when Saxton talks. But when that alarm clock hits, there are very few competitors as efficient and unorthodox as she is. She's really becoming one of my favorites to watch.
I think a lot of people would agree with you, Corey.
And on the other side of the ring is the unique Ivy Nile. She's been compared to both Chyna and Beth Phoenix during her short time in this business, but I think she's really set out to forge a path for herself.
In football circles, Ivy would be called a spark plug. A powerhouse like Ivy, she's the product of a strict regimen and a single-minded will to win. She is, so to speak, a true diamond. Oh, look at the torque.
Nile gets out of there.
Boom! Thanks for covering. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Ivy Nile is one of those superstars whose training really doesn't have a weak point. Is there any way around preparation like that?
The one thing Nile does not possess is size, Cole. It's true she trains a lot to compensate for that, but if I'm her opponent, I'm doing everything I can to exploit it. Oh, here we go.
Brain buster! A move like that, it really just discombobulates a person. Changes the whole complexion of the match.
Boom! Oh!
Great job anticipating Ivy. Into the barricade.
Oh, man.
And we are down to the proverbial wire here, guys.
The match hanging in the balance. Time to get back in the ring.
Shot right to the gut.
What an exploder. Believe it or not, Wendy Choo trying to channel the end.
Oh, the champion!
Oh, no, with the title right across the face.
That was completely uncalled for.
Or was it?
Here we go, guys.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 249 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, the Super Athlete, Dimitri the Savage.
I'm all for tough competition, but this one likes to take things too far. Their matches can be downright gruesome sometimes, the way they go after their opponent.
This industry isn't about being gentle, Saxton. You have to be a little mean sometimes to ensure the win. If anything, I think the intensity can be turned up in the ring.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
Enter the torture machine.
It's like Drew Gulak flipped a switch, and he's always on.
A man who loves competition, but loathes his opponents.
And his opponent, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 193 pounds, Drew Gulak.
He's held the Cruiserweight Championship, a multi-time 24/7 champion.
Gulak craves the 24/7 title because he's always ready to fight at any time.
A true Broad Street bully. I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I'd go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
And while this is a non-title matchup, let's not ignore that the champion has quite the chip on their shoulder coming into this.
Yeah, they'll be able to walk out of this one with their title regardless. But you know they'd rather get the win and prove they really are the top dog in this division.
You're right, Corey. They're definitely not going to want to be shown up in this one.
And what can you say about Drew Gulak, other than he's a man who has dedicated his entire life to mastering wrestling? He's a...
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
Measuring. Oof, face stop.
Drew Gulak's deep arsenal can make him a pretty intimidating opponent. So what's the number one thing to keep in mind when facing him?
You can't let Gulak take you down to the mat where he can get full control of you. Keep Gulak outside his comfort zone by pressing the attack at all times.
And set right into the corner.
Plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Great strength being shown here.
Across the throat. Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person to make a statement.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days. Oh, sharp knee.
And Drew Gulak isn't being given any room to recover.
This is good stuff. Pressing the attack and keeping Gulak outside of his comfort zone.
Hurled away. God. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Oh, stomp right to the hand. You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
What a counter! And that might be the start of the momentum swing Gulak needed.
Yeah, Gulak able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! He can do it here. Kick out, close to 3.
He got close there. It could be do or die time. And painful as well.
He's shoulders down. He narrowly avoids the count.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Absolute hatred boiling over in this one. This continues to be personal, not just professional.
You're right, Cole. Sure, either side would love to beat the other in competition, but this is more about beating them down physically and mentally. Anytime, any place, damn the consequences. You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam out on the apron, and they definitely just felt all of it.
Oh, drop right across the neck.
Rocked with a headbutt, but not done yet.
A second one. And now a third.
He's looking a little weary now.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
Saw the opening and turned it into a jawbreaker.
Big boot! Incredible. Way to steer clear. All the way up. Still up. Squatting too, my gosh.
Belly-to-belly suplex for the win.
Fights out at 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Reversal from Gulak.
Drew Gulak has it cinched in, the Gulak applied.
I think he's got it locked in good. I just don't know how to counter this thing.
I don't want to see him tap out. Not like this.
He's risking. Rolls through, nice escape.
Clothesline in the back of the neck. The body is starting to fail at this point.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point.
Maybe all that studying Drew Gulak does needs to come to the surface somehow. Uh-oh is right. Powerbomb. That could finish Drew off. The cover.
Oh, and he got it. Oh, and a kick out at 2.
No way, no way. I refuse to believe that wasn't 3.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Whoa, not quite yet. Back suplex.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Saw that one coming.
Did you hear that impact?
Off the barricade.
Oh, reversal catches Gulak. And he gets delivered back into the ring. Gutbuster.
Vicious knee drop.
And in the late goings, Gulak is still able to distribute an attack.
Gulak is proving it'll take a lot of work to keep him grounded for good.
Sharp clothesline. Measuring. Oof. Face stop.
Pinning down their opponent's arm.
Jarring impact.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful.
Such punishment Gulak is dishing out now.
Yeah, Gulak is chipped. Here's Gulak. The Gulak is locked in.
Rolls through, nice escape.
We continue to see incredible perseverance from these competitors.
The war continues to rage on with no superstar willing to give an inch.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Oh, kick right to the spine. He fends off the attack. Power slam. Is it enough? The cover.
the champion winning the match here tonight. Begins the celebration, a hard-fought victory.
Uh-oh, look out!
Oh, look who's here!
Oh, from behind. Never saw it coming. And now your ex, oh, got the title. Got the title. Again, oh, man.
Just tattooing the champion.
I guess statement made.
Despicable.
Here comes the challenger. Oh, an opportunity of a lifetime! And the champion, realizing that, wants to get the upper hand.
That is cheap.
And just like that, the challenger's aspirations might have gone up in smoke.
Well, after a shocking surprise attack while entering, this match is finally underway.
We'll just have to wait and see how that little scuffle alters the balance of power in this contest.
Little scuffle? I think you're downplaying what we just saw unfold in front of us.
He got whipped into that corner. He had it scouted.
Catches a punch.
Boom, right to the body.
Shot to the midsection connects.
One blade.
Nicely done.
Knee low. And again.
There was absolutely nothing inadvertent about that. That was about as uncalled for as it comes.
With the counter.
Great timing on that knee to the gut.
Flatliner.
Man, face first.
Oh, stop, stop, stop. Followed by a forearm smash.
Rolling into a monkey flip. Look out.
Suicide dive.
That is reckless abandon being shown.
And paying off as well.
Makes him pay with a counter.
Into the slam.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Armbar, cross armbar.
Looking to rip.
On his back in peril, trying to change his fortunes. On top now, and he does so.
DDT. Setting him up for the flatliner. Setting foot in the ring now.
What are you waiting for? Get back in there.
You tell him, Saxton.
And he said, you're not getting me with that this time.
Harlem sidekick. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
It's almost hard to believe that this epic rivalry began like any other, with jealousy and harsh words.
But from that seed has blossomed an all-time blood feud.
Yeah, and who could have predicted when all this began that they'd become bitter enemies, the likes of which we rarely see. Uh-oh, another big right hand, another big slap.
This wasting no time at all. Wait a minute. Powerbomb.
Looking for the victory. 2. No, stops the count at 2.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Uh-oh, we know what's next.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Wrenching the arm. DDT.
Look at this. Oh, no. Crashing hard onto the floor.
Now, that was a harebrained idea to try that.
Was trying to find a way to attack, but completely wiped out.
Oh, my.
Oh, what a DDT. Evades their offense.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Setting him up for the flatliner.
Man, face first.
have to wonder, how much more can he take?
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move. Good timing with that reversal.
Oh, no! Someone call the orthodox.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Elbow to the leg, and look at this, just attacking the knee.
Hammer it away. Can there be frustration mounting in these competitors, knowing it's going to take more to win this one?
You can't let those feelings seep into your... Both arms hooked and over. There it is. Counter mutilation. Submission locked in tight. Able to shift his weight. Get his hips under him and an elbow frees him.
Caught with the boot.
Time to go home. Boom, big time driver. See ya. Definitely wouldn't want to.
Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win. These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the Mouth of the South, Mr. Casey Collins.
And while a violent attempt was made to prevent this outcome, they stand victorious.
And you know, I think this win sends a pretty clear message to future opponents.
A message that says it's not that easy. A cheap attack won't ensure victory for you.